Hello guys, we are here with the event, Warhammer event. This time I'm cutting it very close. Okay. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh my lord. Yes. Showcase, yes. So yeah, welcome guys to this live, coverage of the Skulls for the Skull God showcase. Warhammer Skulls. I'm just so excited. Okay, we're finally here. Warhammer Skulls. Oh, first we have Total War 3. Is it? Can you hear it? Oh, now you should hear it. Let me know in the chat, guys. Hi to my primarchs in the chat. Okay, what is this? That's a Warhammer Iguana. Can you hear me? Can you hear the stream? The event, not so much. Total War, Warhammer, the Silence of the Fury. Ah, that's it. Okay. So the stream sounds good now that I fixed it, I guess. Okay, July. That's like next month. Hey, Harry. Is it Vulcan's favorite pet? Okay, we're starting with this, I guess. Another trailer, oh my!
Born of destruction, of insatiable bloodlust.
Oh my!
We are his savagery incarnate.
That's cool.
The epitome of brutality. Rewarded for our ferocity. Join our relentless hunt. Enact the wrath of the blood god.
Okay.
Unleash your fury. Blood for the blood god.
He's a show up. Whoa. Conquer your demons. Total War, Warhammer 3. Yes. I'm just reading your comments in the meantime. Sega. Warhammer Skulls showcase. Okay, come on. What is this? The Realm of Death? Need the Soul Hunt. Command the Arcane Storms. Vanquish the Night Hounds. I'm sorry, I'm trying to read it as fast as I can. Deliver Justice. For Sigmar! Ah! Warhammer. Okay, Tempest something. Hirash. Come on! Give us something more AAA. GOG. Okay, I'm interested. Oh, this is the code. All papers. Discount. Okay. I'm not sure what was that. Mechanicus. Okay, I'm just gonna go on GOG later and see if I can, if something is interesting to me at least to get. Yeah, well, oh, 33% off. That's a lot. Well, you should still compare the prices just in case with Games Planet. Okay. Those are just not my type of Warhammer games. Nobody plays this, unfortunately. There was absolutely nobody there when I tried to play. Okay, Uptech. What else? Come on, this should be a bit more exciting.
Hey, I'm Christina from Fat Shark. Vermintide 2 characters are very loved and we like to continue telling their stories and also challenge ourselves to build something new we haven't done before. That's why Carillion gonna get new magic powers this time. Go check out her trailer.
Sorry. My coffee is very important to me. Okay.
The weave is dying, and forgiveness is dead. I could not give her what she sought. The blessed sisters of Kadai and Kitharai seldom allow prayers to go unanswered. But one should always be careful seeking favors of goddesses.
What is this?
One never knows quite how it will end.
Oh, Alex, hi to you. Hi. What is happening here? Did my freaking browser freeze? What the heck? Oh no, it did froze. The browser froze! No! We gotta fix it! Okay, hold on. Let's see if I can do this. Sisters of the Torn. Vermintide. Okay, that was Vermintide. I mean, it was not like super hyper important. It's out now. It's is it free? I gotta see it. Oh Jesus. Okay. No, that was not that important at least.
Recently, we launched Chaos Waste on PC and we're very excited to see players' reception. Chaos Waste is one of the biggest and most ambitious expansions since Vermintide 2 launch, and we can't wait to bring it to Xbox players. It's out now, go check it out.
Oh, I guess it is. I removed the window that I didn't need it, so the stream decided to freeze, I guess. I mean the window. Ah, well this is... Oh, we all know this!
All my life, I have heard whispers of a place where righteous gods heed.
Come on guys, this already came out, I mean... You can mention at the beginning, but, you know, to this point...
Of eternity.
Gonna lower the volume a bit. Speaking of that, really should get into it when I can and just finish the rest of the path, you know. I know.
It will take several pilgrimages to uncover the Citadel's location.
Yeah, literally
The
several.
Chaos Wastes are a wilderness of tangled paths, blighted by the dark gods.
Oh my gosh, Games Workshop. Oh boy. New games, please. I mean, that's great with friends, but come on.
Sounds good to me.
It is not nearly as epic as it looks, though. I mean, it's cool, just not as epic as it looks.
Nice to see new places.
Wow, YouTube said that I'm streaming.
Oh yes.
Well,
What could
thank you,
possibly
YouTube.
go wrong?
So that is because of the Xbox and the PS4, because they are late to the game. Okay, they're starting from a few days ago, and we already started like a month ago. Yeah, that's on PC. Yeah, like I said. Okay, that's now that I wanna see. That's gonna be hopefully fun. Whoa.
With Darktide, we chose
Oh,
to
hello to you,
focus on
Dan.
humans because humans are actually the heart and soul of the entire 40k universe. And to play as a human being really emphasizes the vulnerability, the survival horror aspect of it.
So we wanted to take
I
that
said-
feeling of vulnerability and work it into the game. Make sure that you need to have these moments where other people in your party can take that center stage and make sure that you're working together as a unit. You'll have your moment in the sun, but you need each other to survive.
When I started writing for the 40k universe, writing novels for the 40k universe, the first thing I wrote, and the thing I've written more of than anything else, is a series called Gaunt's Ghosts, which is about the regular human infantry. And the reason I chose to do that, and the reason I've kept doing that, is because the human point of view is often the most interesting and telling point of view in the entire universe. The setting is a planet called Atoma Prime, in particular a city called Tertium. But Tertium isn't just a city, it's a hive city, so it's the size of a continent.
Whoa. Whoa.
Hive City is important to the Inquisition because it's a vital imperial holding. It's essentially the capital of an enormous area of space, and of course it's home to billions of loyal imperial citizens. So it's not the sort of thing you want to lose, but it's also a way for chaos to get into the Imperium, which they can't allow to happen. And the player starts as a prisoner and then is recruited by the Inquisition, which is one of the most powerful authorities in the 40k Imperium.
To gain the trust of the Inquisition, you need to go on missions. You do that in the hub by going to a mission board where you're served a variety of options to prove your worth to the Inquisition. You go in, you work as a team to solve these problems. If you survive, you'll make it back to the hub where you continue this process, building more and more trust, which will unlock more things for you to do.
That's actually interesting.
The experience of Darktide has been very different for me. This is a universe that I've been exploring for the best part of 2 decades. But to do it in the form of a game where we're creating a deeply realised environment that can actually be explored by the players, that's a very, very different thing to writing a book or a comic. I can't wait for you to experience our game and to hear your reactions as you get to explore this part of the 40k universe for the first time. I hope you survive it long enough to learn all of its secrets.
Well, I hope there are such. Okay, coming 2021. When? Is that true? I guess. I mean, it looks a bit more advanced than Necromunda.
The shadow of damnation spreads across the stars. To repel this darkness, a mighty crusade is launched. The threat of chaos must be driven back.
What is this? What is that?
Uncountable enemies stand in their path, but the defenders of the Imperium do not stand alone.
What is happening here? It's amazing.
Guided by their unshakable faith in the Emperor, they will vanquish the storm. They will be the light that breaches the darkness.
Lost Crusade?
No fear.
What the heck is that? Download now, Google Play. What the heck is this? Is it a mobile game? I'm shocked. Now I have to go and see what it is, but it's not a story-driven game like Stormground. Is anybody interested in Stormground? I mean, for a stream or something. I don't know if I can play this type of a game. I mean, I can. I'm gonna learn if I have to. But I'm not seeing a lot of interest, so... yeah. Oh my god, this was the best, like, cinematic trailer ever, and it's for a mobile game. Yeah, he is Necromunda. Like I said, Necromunda is one of the most fun FPS games that I've played. The story does not matter one bit, so just shoot stuff. I just gonna stream it today, but yeah, I'm gonna stream it as soon as I can. Oh, that's cool though. Although, even if I get it, I don't see my character, so there's that. I see her only in the menu, you know. Okay, I'm already a bit sad and disappointed, but let's see what's left.
I'm so bored. If only I had some Blood Bowl to entertain myself.
Rejoice, dear
What?
customers, as Cabal
What's
Vision
this?
offers you the complete Blood Bowl Championship.
It's Cliff Overwald.
Himself. You read all my books, saw all my movies, and listened to all my hits? Then you'll also love to see me win as the best coach in all of Blood Bowl.
Where can I watch it, Griff?
You big lug, exclusively on Cabal Vision, of course. Your only source for Blood Bowl. Subscribe now and you could win an authentic Blood Bowl ball signed by the one and only me.
Seriously? Seriously? How is that 40k? How is that Warhammer? Jesus Christ. Yeah. Kids ball. Blood ball my butt. I'm sorry. It's ridiculous to me. What the heck is... yeah, that's still the same game.
Your hands on the game for the very first time, including a first look and reveal of the Elven Union team and gameplay. To praise the Chaos Gods, we decided to give you an opportunity to try a beta version of the game on Steam. To access it, you just need to register on the official website. Once it's your turn to enter the pitch, you'll get an email with a Steam code to use.
Don't mind if I do not do this. You have to pay me to play this. No. Absolutely not. You literally have to pay me. Oh, Jesus Christ, let's see what you guys are saying. Yeah, sorcery DRV. Heresy! Heresy, I say! Oh my gosh. I'm probably gonna cut out only, you know, that cool trailer. My reaction to that I'm just gonna cut out and post it separately, so people can see my total disappointment. easier instead of having to click through the stream. Uh, yeah, American football Warhammer, like absolutely ridiculous. And this is like chess. It's even more boring. I thought it's gonna be like, I don't know, something like Rocket League, when you see the freaking character car from third person and you're actually in the field participating like this, which is the best way. And that is absolutely nothing like the actual game. The actual game is freaking chess piece and has zero to do with Warhammer. You just slap Warhammer skin on it and just call it Warhammer. I mean, that's literally what this is. Battle sector?
Darkness of the far future, there is only war. Experience every bone-rattling explosion.
That just the gamer in me is just suffering here. Like, what is this? I mean, some people do play tactical strategy or whatever that is, but come on, that is just not serious. I feel like I'm back in my childhood watching guys playing such games, and I was like, where is Mortal Kombat? That's how I was. You know, where is my freaking Mortal Kombat? Damn it. Like, what the heck? Okay, sorry. Apologies to everybody that likes this genre, but it just feels so not, you know, so not worth it, you know? After all of that they showcased, this is just the, like, my last drop kind of a deal.
These sisters are not to be found wanting. Standing beside their battle sisters are the Seraphim, trained in the
what genre? Yes.
These elite warriors of
I mean, FPS is good. Third freaking person like Space Marine is just perfect for me. Just make Space Marine 2, at least. If you're not gonna make like also an RPG game, just make Space Marine. Yeah, Warhammer puzzle game, sure. I mean, no matter how much of a fan I am, I will never play such things. They're like mediocre, extremely mediocre and boring to me. I need to be the character. I need to be in the game with all my abilities, fighting like, you know? What the heck is that? What is this? Like Bubblehead Sigmar? Captain. Baby Nurgle. They do realize that Warhammer is not for kids, right? Like, not even a little bit. I can't take it anymore. It's just getting worse. Oh my gosh. I think I have tears in my eyes to this point. Hey, Michael. Yeah, baby Nurgle. Baby Sigmar. Sigmar warrior. Jesus Christ, I can't. I mean, Harry, anything is better than this. I mean, I would say, you know, yeah, Age of Strife, 30k, the rise of the Emperor to power, with his Thunder Warriors conquering the Earth, and the Astartes, you know, replacing them, and Custodes killing them, whatever it is, just to have a freaking story and good gameplay, you know, third or first person. Jesus Christ, can't. Now what the heck is this? You fought the summoner. Really? When? When? In what game? Now step into the shadows. No, come on. Those are not like, you know, mainstream type of a serious AAA games. They're just not. I mean, no matter how epic they show it, it's just not gonna make it more epic, you know? I'm just gonna lower the bottom. Warhammer Quest. Shadow of the something. Yeah, just move a little figurines. Yeah, on the map, and that's awesome. You know, Skyrim map looks more interesting than this. Like the map with the clouds. It looks more interesting than this. Jesus. Oh no. I mean, why is this getting worse still? I can't believe it. This is still getting worse. Mm. Okay. Okay. I need to wipe my tears. That actually is a bit more fun than the other games. At least you shoot something. I mean, I don't want to play it, but at least you shoot something and reminds me of some kids' games, you know, that I've played when I was a kid. But you know, after that, I just get over the 2D genre. I mean, I know a lot of people enjoy this kind of a thing, so okay, but this is not. Oh, I can't even. It just not. Yeah. Jesus Christ. Yes, the torture. Torture. Yeah, it's so mainstream that I zone out. I mean, why would I choose this when I can... Is that the VR game? But I can play anything else. It's better. Oh, okay, that's the VR game, right? New Rift, the Sisters of Battle game. I forget how it was called. I mean, that for VR I would try it, although it has graphics of like first PS3 games. Join the order. I don't want to join anything by looking at this, you know? Ah yeah, exactly, Battle Sister, the VR game. No, Ivy, you're a lot more of a classical gamer than I am, but I'm like, really, why would I play something like this when I have so many amazing AAA games to play? Really, what will make choose this? Uh, if I'm going to have fun, I want to have fun. Something that I'm gonna have fun. Not that's just not it. Oh Jesus Christ! What the heck is that? If I say Jesus Christ one more time, I'm gonna slap myself. But really, the string makes me do it. Prepare for battle. That's so anticlimactic. Prepare for absolutely nothing. I mean, if it's not AAA or... I mean, if it's not third-person action game or a first-person action game, it's absolutely nothing to me. It's just how it is. Except Warhammer, Total War Warhammer, which I really want to learn. Another trailer, but at this point I just don't believe them anymore, so... Ugh, I mean, what else? Another 2D something? Please prove me wrong, please. I dare ya. Okay. Oh wow, that's a grenade there. That's a freaking awesome grenade. Oh, great visuals. Chaos Gate, Demon Hunters. Coming to... Okay, so we actually don't know what that is. Oh, August. Okay, we're waiting for August. Was that it? I mean, that last thing was like super promising, but it could be just another mobile game, so I doubt it. Doubt they're gonna be that bold to do this again, but who knows. Wow.
And a lot of the games revealed or showcased here are available to play or pre-order right now.
Sure.
You can learn more about all the games featured in this showcase by visiting warhammercommunity.com/skulls. And don't forget, as they do every year to celebrate the Skulls season, many Warhammer video and mobile games are running promotions for the next week. If you've been looking for an opportunity to digitally dive into the grim darkness of the far future or the savage frontiers of the mortal realms, then now is the time. Thanks for watching.
Yeah.
Good evening, everybody. Wow. Good evening, everybody. We've just witnessed 30
Wow, this
minutes
was
of
so
pure
mediocre.
awesome.
Wow.
My name is Nick.
We
This
did
is
great.
Louise, and
We
we're here.
presented the best games
We're going to
ever.
talk about what we've just
No one
seen, and also
could
we're
rival
going to
us.
be revealing a few extra things you might not have seen as well. So stick around, and we're going to have a jolly good chat. So, Louise, first of all, wow.
Where do we start?
Are you kidding me?
We don't
Okay,
have, like,
sorry
a
guys.
huge amount of time
I'm just
either,
like
and there's
besides
so much.
myself
I'm
right
like,
now.
It's overwhelming.
I'm just
Right?
gonna
So, there's so many new things
go
in there.
and
My
apply
favourite
my
trailer, I think,
muscles
might have
on
been
them,
that
like
one
really,
shooter,
like.
but then the last
I'm gonna
Crusade
go
one was
in
so
the-
good. And did you see
Okay,
Cascade?
I'm fine.
Yeah.
So
And so, like, me and Nick, that was the first time we've seen all of
another
the trailers.
Primarch
And we
droid.
were
Hi,
watching them
Apple.
at the same time as you guys. You couldn't hear us, but we were just, like, trying to pick our favorites as we went along. And, like, a new one would come up and we'd be like, oh, that's my favorite. Oh, no, that's my favorite.
So, do let us
No,
know in the chat what
it
your
was the
favourite
total
was, what you
opposite.
thought of
That's
what you've seen.
horrible.
Also,
That's
do stay
worse.
around, we've got
That's
loads more to
worse.
come as
That
well.
is worse.
Two big
That's
things.
how it
First of all, I
was.
suppose, breaking news, Chaos Gate is back. Folks might remember that from a real long time ago. This time with Grey Knights. And we're going to see a new cinematic trailer in August, which I
Okay,
can't
what
wait.
is
It's
Chaos
about
Gaze
to
then?
go by what we just saw. I can't wait to see that as well.
Yeah. The trailers are just so good.
Yeah,
I just like watching other 30
Okay, Alex,
minutes
thanks.
of all the
Have a
cinematic
great night.
trailers because I love to see the thing that I love just animated so well.
You missed
It's such
everything.
a treat.
A horrible,
Yeah, the other
horrible,
big
horrible
announcement we just had as well was
showcase.
another big thing we won't have seen before is that the team behind Guns, Gore, and Cannelloni are making a brand new run and gun platformer called
I mean,
Shooters,
the worst,
Blood,
stupidest
and
possible
Teeth, right?
games
brand.
that they
Into
could have
orcs,
announced.
Get involved. If you're into anything at all,
Except,
get involved. It looks like crazy fun. So
Yeah, and we're gonna have all the details
damn it.
about everything you've
What was
seen
the name?
tonight, and it's gonna be on
I forgot.
Warhammer
I'm just so
Community.
pissed I forgot.
/skulls at what time?
I think there's an
Darktide.
article out right now.
Darktide looked good.
Go over there right now and have a look at some of the stuff, and there'll be other there'll be other stuff coming out throughout the evening as well. So just
Looked
keep your
very
eye on
good.
our website this evening. Our moderator Notley's in the chat with us. Hopefully he can put a link in there.
Hi, Notley.
And there was
Hey,
one
Louise,
amazing
shall we
cinematic
spend a little bit
trailer
of time
of
going
only
through some
mobile
extra
game.
cool secret things
So
that people might not have seen?
amazing, and then
Oh, I haven't seen them yet either.
available
so I'm
on
so excited.
Google Play
Brilliantly, Louise
and
hasn't
the
seen
App
these. I
Store
haven't
or something, and I'm like,
before, but the excited puppy that is Louise hasn't
well,
seen
you have
it
to
yet.
watch
So,
the reaction.
first of all, let's have a quick look
Yeah.
at Chaos and
Turn-based.
Yeah,
Thank you,
MMO
the
strategy
bear.
PvP
So
game.
that means
We
that
haven't seen
I'm
the
also
showcase
disappointed
yet,
about
and I
that.
think we've got a
I
few
could
little
react to the
bits.
cinematic
What you got
trailer,
for?
but I'm super disappointed already. Now what the heck is that? Well, I mean a lot. Me so sorry, Bulgarian, because I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I know that some people play these games, but you know, Games Workshop has so many of them, and they're just very mediocre at the end of the day. There's no AAA games. There's no Space Marine 2, what everybody would enjoy. No, nothing with substantial story. The only thing that looked kind of like that was Darktide, but kind of looks like it's just you know, game that you can play with a friend. It doesn't really, you know, tell you that it's gonna be a, you know, something like a substantial story, although Dan Edward he appeared and so on. So it kind of looks like he wrote the story, but what to tell you? It just seems like a multiplayer game, so I'm not sure how interesting it's gonna be. It looks more sophisticated than Necromunda, but other than that, I don't know. Just reading your comments real quick. There was a WoW cinematic here, Ivy, but definitely not WoW game. And yeah, there's a bit of Total Warhammer 3 there. And like, what's supposed to? I mean, what is that?
I don't see the brass line
It's
going
like a
the side of
mini
it.
game to the other game, or what is that supposed to be? I mean, relative to Total Warhammer 3.
Update! Oh my god,
Total
it's
War
so
Warhammer 3, I
cool!
mean.
I think everyone's going to be major hype for that. And we've also got a new unit, which is Torok's Brass Bull. It's going to be so sick. Everyone's hype. I'm super hype. I love, you know me, I love Total War.
Come on, you're not
This
hype.
is so
I
sick.
mean, I don't believe you're hype.
Yeah, I could go on. But
I mean, I don't play anything on the mobile. I don't care to play on my phone. I don't want to waste my battery with that. I don't have time to play. I mean, every time that I play, you see me here streaming. The other time is when I have to get my opals in Assassin's Creed, and I'm just doing that for 10 minutes on my own, and that's it.
yeah,
Gotta get those daily opals for the armor, but
so cool.
other than that, when I'm playing, you see me playing. So I don't have time for, you know, getting my phone hot for no reason. Well,
I love
that's
Torok.
cool design. Like, put it in a third-person game. Jesus Christ, you're wasting the lore,
You know what I love?
you know, and the story and the potential there.
It's moving along the tabletop and making little roaring noises when they get
What
hit.
was the difference? Because I totally forgot. What was the difference between MMORPG and an RPG? Because I'm pretty sure that I don't like MMOs, but I do like RPG. So I'm just not sure what was the difference. I totally forgot.
Is that like a single pis-led bear about to get wrecked? Yes.
That looks awesome. But yeah, the reality is that I'm gonna watch from like above all the time, and this is just like from time to time. That's the bummer.
Oh, yeah, do that.
Of course, I understand why. The point is that, yeah. I just wish I could get on the battlefield, you know? Okay, we already kind of seen something like that. Jesus.
That was really cool. Yeah, I'm loving the
MMO is
Torok
massive multiplayer.
because it seems yeah, I think I saw the chat and people were making like all brand Scarbat
Well, they're both. I don't know what they're smoking actually. They probably didn't see the same showcase that we did. But this is probably the worst showcase I could ever imagine, from my perspective at least. So, you mean to say that MMO is just a multiplayer RPG like Elder Scrolls Online?
the big guy and
Because other than that, it's just, you know, an RPG. Uh, World of Warcraft? I'm not really a fan of World of Warcraft. But basically, Elder Scrolls Online is very similar to that, but you can play first person, third person. The powers are a bit more
okay.
laid out. I mean, understandably, I don't know how to explain it. I used to play it a lot, but because it's just the same thing over and over again, like gather with friends, go raid this, gather with friends, go raid that, and time consuming, restraining in a lot of ways. So I was like, no, I'm not gonna do this to myself. I'm actually do not gain any enjoyment out of it. It just, yeah, I'm getting tired of it very fast. And there's some kind of a story there, but you don't care.
Yes. Do we have screenshots for this, Raph, or not? Yes, we
Oh
do.
my
We do.
gosh, horrible.
Thank you, Raph. Oh wow, look
Dark
at that.
Millennium? Why I don't have any
Faces. That makes me very happy.
memory of that right now.
Yeah, we're gonna see the release of Garrett's Reavers. Corn Dudes, very excited. Which is the new.
Okay, dear heavy.
There they are.
Well, then once again, this stands. I don't don't like MMOs because I just don't see the point. For me, at
It's gonna
least.
be skull themed. Hope so. You think so, wouldn't you? Not a lot.
I mean, what is Warhammer without skulls? You know, there's skulls in other things, right? That doesn't make the game better, or the genre better, or the experience better, or anything better. The skulls. Jesus.
I have such a crush on Grip overall. The
Okay, so yeah, definitely like get action RPGs then.
excited for Blood Bowl trailers because coming from the studio that used to create all the
I'm
miniatures,
not sure, Apple, if I am. Still not sure if I am. I mean, yeah, of course, it could like, go a few rounds, but when I'm gonna have even time to do this? Like, I don't see how it's gonna happen. I have a time sometimes to play like one or two games in Overwatch because they're 10 minutes, but besides that, right now, sign up for the beta. Sign it, sign it for the beta. I tell ya, the beta.
I'd like to see that.
Like I said, you have to pay me to play any of these games. This one. I was talking particularly about this one, but basically all of them besides Darktide. Darktide. I mean, what the heck is that? American football with Warhammer skins on it. That's all that is. I mean, I doubt that in the 41st millennium there's anybody that has any
Of course,
time
they're
for this.
2-0. They wouldn't have played it
Oh,
that
this was
way.
so amazing. Oh my gosh.
2-0 because they had to push it a bit further because it's L.
Okay. This was my first quick impression of the host. Nothing against them, but it's ridiculous to be excited for this. For
The
real.
nature of just like really annoying sports players that are really punchable. And I think
Punchable. Oh, just come here. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Oh, I see. Oh, the Dark. Yeah, yeah, I remember. The game that I covered, yeah, is a cancelled game. I just totally forgot because there's just so many games. So, yeah, but now I remember. Thank you. Hey, Mojo Jojo.
it's just
Uh, well, for me at least, they are pretty much all. Like I said, well, without, of course, Total War Warhammer and yeah, Dark Day. I don't know about what else was good, but all of yeah. Okay, what the heck is that? Well, I'm catching up with your comments. Is that Vermintide again or something like it? Oh, okay. You see, that would be a cool third-person game. Okay, what the heck? It's third-person game. But it's like this universe online. Warhammer Odyssey. That's like MMO. He said mobile. He lost me. Again. Surprise. Yeah, hurry up, because you're gonna miss everything. Not. Oh, look at that! The fans are so stupid and gullible, so they're just gonna buy everything. Is that what you're saying? Like,
came back up again. I want to look my best. Oh wow, that's so cool. And yeah, so new skills, themes, cosmetics available to characters. I don't know about you, Nick, but that trailer made painting Warhammer look really easy.
they're literally counting on you to be gullible and stupid right now. In case you have noticed. Oh boy. I mean, they're focusing on producing a lot of stuff instead of quality stuff. So why don't just, focusing on producing like two or three maximum, like three is even a lot, like two games, okay? Two games that are like AAA quality, third to first person, whatever, with actual story from the universe that people care about, and not these random microcosmos like taken from this part of the story things and just sprinkled somewhere, you know? Anybody can do that. I don't even have to know so much about Warhammer to do that, you know? Just make sure the armor look correct and then put everybody to fight, like who cares? That is just how this looks. Throw a bunch of things at the wall and see what sticks. I don't know about showcase every day. I saw only this as an announcement.
Oh man, I'm uber excited about this one, and I'll tell you why.
Wow, they're so excited about this one.
New deck, basically.
I have to drink a lot of wine to be even like, I don't know, 5% of their excitement right now for this. I don't know how drunk I have to be that excited. You know how they are, but
Delve into the depths of Hammerhall and figure out what the chaos are plotting. Sneaky blights that they are.
okay. I'm gonna use this time once again to catch up with your comments.
Yes, there is. The ever help me with
Socks practice this one. The evocator prime.
I said it right.
Uh,
Evocator prime. I'm so used to saying like eviscerator and stuff like that. Yes, the
okay, I missed
evocator prime.
some stuff, so hold on.
Huge fan of Silver Tower and Warhammer Quest on tabletop. Used to play it all the time in Bugman's. I've never played the mobile game, but I know people straight up.
I never played the mobile game. Now it's the time to get it. My dream is to play a mobile game. Yeah. I have nothing better to do with my life, so oh, I really need to dry my tears to this point. Oh my god. Oh, horrible. Okay.
Yeah, I completely agree with that.
I mean, look at that. You don't just walk into a room and the carpet's glowing and everything's fine.
You were looking forward to Blood Boil, seriously? Seriously, dear Primark? Borderlands edition. Yeah, Borderlands is a lot better. I mean, if they make Borderlands type of Warhammer game, because it's an FPS, I still would be happy. So, still better than this. I mean, I don't know what you imagine, dear Apple, for that Blood Bowl, but it's literally absolutely nothing to do with Warhammer. Oh no, a card game! This still gets worse! Oh my gosh. I mean, more... Anyway, it really gets worse. I'm really behind your comments, guys. Okay. What a great... Yeah, everybody can make a freaking card game, like, just play Gwent, I don't know. Maybe it's gonna be better than that.
Yes, indeed. I think the
Ah,
it's gonna be the game is running the longest
showcase was
time
epic. Wow, well, I don't know. But these guys probably don't want AAA games then. Like something better than mediocre, I don't know.
Right? Oh, because you should get involved. There's so many games that the users finding out for the first time, and this is one of them that I really
This is what I mean by
Climate Tower game, why?
it's for me and I'm genuinely just very excited.
Combat Colors, there's going to be a festival we're hosting a narrative-driven series of live events.
Oh, I don't even watch what they're doing. I'm just listening. Although I'm kind of trying to listen because it's hard to do that. I'm just so not interested. Free swag. No, really, people, that's absolute manipulation. You have to be absolutely crazy to get to buy these things just because they're Warhammer, you know, and just because they're talked this way. That doesn't mean that they're gonna be awesome. Well, unless you particularly like those genre of games, of course. If you like that, okay, that's perfectly fine. But if you buy it just because it's Warhammer, but you find it objectively stupid if it was not Warhammer, then you really shouldn't buy it in the first place, you know? and their tactics just gonna work. Then.
I want to build a skull map. That's just a human skeleton.
Wow, a human skeleton! Oh my gosh! Never seen that before. Not in D&D, not in anything else. Only skulls are now exclusive to the Warhammer universe, don't you know? Really? We are that stupid and gullible. Okay.
battle scale maps. So this game is huge with many different types of special abilities and weapon types as well.
Yep. Super cool looking. Huge single player campaign set in the devastation of Baal, which, if you are a fan of Warhammer, big deal.
It's all about pyramids basically trying to eat their way through all the
It's not a big deal. It's really not.
skirmish mode,
Because
it's your
this.
choice to make it
Like, what the heck is that? Okay.
for a variety of
Mm.
objectives. You can also size the armies, so you can make games as big as you like, customize the games you like as well, which is super cool.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, exactly, Mojo Jojo.
big guy game, doesn't it? It's
They're
super
pitchmen, but
fun.
I guess people do.
Yeah, super big.
Uh,
As
I
with
mean, some people
every
are
big
gullible enough
game
to,
that supports an army, you can choose what the units are composed of, choose what they are, spend points
to get on the
on the units, and
bandwagon,
generally just
even
get
though
really
even if they
excited
don't
about
think that
something in
that's
particular when they
really
arrive,
that
which
awesome.
By a high fleet.
yeah, that's what I always do. I always pick one
Mm.
that's my favorite, and then I'm like, oh, this one has, yeah, this has got the photo mode, hasn't it?
That whole is back control. You're absolutely right. You can take photos for your social media.
Well,
This game
with the card games, I don't know. There's some people that literally play only that, but
high resolution shots.
it's just not my thing.
You can share it with your chums to show how awesome you are.
Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! I
Honestly,
used to
in
have
all my
Yu-Gi-Oh!
different games, I spend so long in games
But
with
literal
my
cards,
partner
like
because
physical
we
cards.
play
Between kids, it's
so
fun, but I
much.
can't imagine playing something like this now. You know? I'm
There's that
so done with these things. I was done long before. I mean, when I was a kid, I just got through that phase like so quick. So I just want the new things, 3D, cool graphics, cool story, substan. Ah, and by the way, that is horrible. I tried it. It's horrible. I mean, the whole flying thing is you're just going to get lightheaded and crash and everything. Maybe I'm gonna need the gamepad, but it doesn't matter. This is absolutely horrible. If you want to really get lightheaded, just play this and crash into everything. You know? All of those games are like mobile level games, no matter if only three of them or two of them are really mobile. They are all for mobile for me. No, dear Ivy. You do not have a skeleton inside of you because it's exclusive to Warhammer universe. Because she said so, okay? Skulls. Only Warhammer.
You've never seen this before.
Thanks,
I
Apple.
mean, just in real life as well as
Oh yeah, skulls with added blood. Because we never seen skulls with added blood. Never. Like never. Absolutely never. But just don't tell them that. You know?
oh, it's so
Keep it a
good.
secret.
Oh, look at the. I want to paint this. Oh, all the hobbyists that are watching this right now must be like,
Ugh,
that's what I'm doing. This is cool looking.
yeah. All the squares.
It was
Well, I know Michael, but I'm not actually trying to
or you can play
say
with your
anything.
choice.
Uh, you know, f-
Options.
I'm not trying to say like, okay, these people are stupid. I'm trying to say, don't be such a such a gullible person because they're literally taking your money and giving you like super mediocre things that take low time to produce a lot less, I mean, than a AAA game. Don't focus actually on something substantial. Don't focus on actually making Warhammer more mainstream so it can become more successful and more people can know about it, more people can join it, all those things. They just don't make an effort to make Warhammer better and bigger because it deserves to be bigger because of how layered and deep it is. But instead, they're just focusing on those little things,
That is what with all the skulls on.
that they're making. And what to tell ya?
I agree. I
If it wasn't for all those animations that were created And firstly, starting with Astartes, like a lot of people never know about Warhammer, and that is something that the fans did, not Games Workshop. You know, they are lucky that they have talented fans that are ready to create animations.
I do the full scale artwork and then Nick has to copy it that like that big.
Yeah,
So
great, thanks for that. That is absolutely getable.
Yeah, I'm reading.
Hold back then.
I'm
Right,
trying to
hold
get
back here.
what are you referring to, because I'm talking, times
It's
passes.
a turn-based 4X strategy game, and there are
Hype man,
plenty
bitch
of
man, absolutely the
news
same.
announced for the Skulls promotion. We've got a few cheeky pictures up. Now, if you ever here, we can't see Louise, but she's putting her face dead close to the screen.
I
You've got
am.
your wounds in the Dark Disciples.
Oh.
They should just ominous, aren't they, for the Chaos Forces there? Really cool. Up next, we've got I believe it's the Venom Throats or the Dark
Ah, that's your excuse.
Forces.
No.
Try me out today, all right?
Like I said, this if you enjoy these types of games, all the power to you. Like I said, some people, I know a guy that plays only one type of game, and it's a card game. So that's okay, whatever you enjoy. But for the brand and for everything to keep doing the same things,
Of course they do.
I just can't. And we're supposed to be excited for these games.
And also, the Necrons get the Canoptic Wraith, additional combat
Yeah,
prowess.
I don't
Space
see how
Marines
that
and
is
Military Centurions will receive other
in
support
any way
too.
helping
Targets
the
missiles,
brand in the long
as I
run.
said.
They can still have these games like separately producing, from smaller studios, and then make a game like the Space Marine. They already have a good game, but it's super old. Why not continue with this?
You're super. Rattlings are the most
It is no brainer to me. Why not make Space Marine 2 to the very least? And still make those games if you so want to. But I'm pretty sure that you're gonna reach a lot more people if you make Space Marine 2. And then if that is, successful, you can make
dimensional key for
whatever you want. Use the lore, use the story. They don't use the lore, then don't use the story. They just focus on these micro sections of Warhammer, factions. Like in Necromunda. Uh, like I said, it's super fun game, super fun. Looks great, but the story is absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely doesn't matter at all. I don't need the context for anything. I just need my weapons, go and shoot stuff. That's it. I don't care absolutely about anything else because the game is made this way. So it's just a bummer. Like, use the gothic styles. You know, everybody looks like they come from the Ninja Turtles. They're like the henchmen of Shredder and all of that. Just use that, something that other people that are not familiar with Warhammer are going to like, recognize. But for the love of God, don't put good story in there. That's already there, written. From the Warhammer. There's someone called the Emperor, but like, who cares about that guy? I mean, way to go. Way to have one of the richest universes that can literally beat a lot of other universes. Uh, well, like for instance, Star Wars, in terms of deepness and lore and story. But why use that? We're just not gonna use it. No. It's absolutely ridiculous to me. But a project like that will take time and money. But if you ask me, just cancel three of these, okay? Like the least successful, and make one big, substantial, solid, good story freaking game. God damn it. Well, you're right, Michael. There are, but I'm saying don't be this way if you are. Because in the end of the day, I was also a kid, I was very biased towards some things, and I would defend them to the end of the world. But then you realize that those things, they do not care like one bit for you. They just want to freaking take your money, and they're actually not as good as you thought. So, for instance, my favorite franchise at the moment is um, is Uncharted, God of War, Tomb Raider, Assassin's Creed. And if somebody comes to me and says, well, let's say, well, Assassin's Creed is not that good, and I'm like, yeah, it is not. I mean, I still see its flaws. And if I'm not sure about something, if I'm not sure about the expansion, let's say, I'm not gonna buy it. But I was sure, so and I got pretty big discount. So okay, I got that, and I'm happy with it. But if it really was sucking, I'm gonna be the first to say that well, it sucks monkey balls, and I'm not gonna play it. I'm not gonna give Ubisoft my money because they're hard-earned money anyway, and I value them. I cannot just like throw them like this. So unless it's something that really, really I know that I really love, it's not about the brand, the studio, whoever. It's about the quality. Is it giving me what I want? If it is, even if it has some flaws, I'm willing to pay for it. But if it's not, I'm not just gonna buy it because it's the favorite franchise that I play and all of that. So yeah, and I'm also usually, a fan of Naughty Dog, but they did something with Last of Us 2, which, although, like I said, I liked, and at the same time, it didn't make me feel very good, which kind of the point. Yeah, I mean, just watch that review if you like, because they're a long story if you haven't. But the point is that even Naughty Dog, or whoever it is, that I was like, oh yeah, they're the best. And then this happened, and I'm like, okay, they can still be the best, but there's some things there that I don't think that they're like the right choices, with Ellie and design wise. And we talked about this yesterday on the other stream about Eloy. Yeah. I mean, just don't be like blind to brands or anyone, because anyone can, you know, make mistakes or intentionally screw things up. That actually looks amazing, by the way. I mean, that design. From what game is that? I'm gonna read your comments while I'm listening. Oh, Glad is a terrible game. Oh my. They look very good. Yeah, I like that. Oh, that's Necromunda? Under High Wars. Oh yeah, that's another game that. Well, I actually not interested in that one at all. But at least they look good. Yeah, they are. I mean, if they really want to, they can make it. They can make a game. A proper game. They can work with any studio they like. I'm pretty sure, and make a very good game. Mm, yeah, they do want a big cut out of the profit. I mean, of course, but they have to give in order to take. Well, even if that's the case, I mean, that's the case, Apple THQ is gone and all of that, they can still like transfer the rights to someone else. That happened before. It's not like the game itself is tied to THQ. They can turn that around. They can make whatever they freaking like. Yeah, I really like this graphics. Not like the best ever. It's better than Borderlands though. Something between photorealistic and Borderlands. Inquisitor, yeah, well, that's also not my type of game, but at least you find it interesting. And Apple also. Oh, a magic. Yes, story that makes sense. Great action, someone that knows the lore. What people want. I agree, Dark. I agree, Dark. That's a very good way to put it. Yeah, they're way too excited for this. Like a lot more than reality. Well, I started from the very beginning since Assassin's Creed started, and I like how it progressed. So I'm personally, literally one of the first people, original fans of Assassin's Creed, and I still like every game without Unity. Yeah, Rogue was pretty good. That's the one where the Bulgarian studio here in Sofia did that. So I'm proud of this, of the Bulgarian team, and now they're gonna do, I think, another one like that. I mean, a smaller Assassin's Creed story-driven game. I used to know people that know people in the studio, but now I have to stretch like pretty big to get that information. So I'm not sure if that's gonna happen, but I knew like maybe 3 years before Origins came out that there's gonna be a, Egypt-based game. Before that, also I knew something, but I forgot what it was. I forgot, damn it. I was also in Ubisoft Sofia at one point. Uh, I wanted to design things there, but it didn't happen. And they probably moved since then because they were literally very close to me. But the point is, they also are getting bigger now, so I hope that they can produce something bigger and better. But I don't mind the RPG style and action RPG of Assassin's Creed. I really love it. It's still action, it's still interesting. The characters are interesting. Well, to a point, it's enough for me. It's not perfect, but it's enough. Yeah, the barrier probably about. I mean, you're probably right about that. About Underhive. It's gonna be lit! Yeah, sure! I wish it was that fun. Oh, I mean, it could be soothing, I guess. I'm an artist too, but it's also extremely tiring and it takes so much time, and sometimes you just lose track of time and you lose your eyesight at some point. Just, yeah, it's not as fun as it sounds. It's actually pretty hard work. Uh, Hired Gun is good, yeah, I said that. Well, I never played that Mojo Jojo, so I can't say. Oh, 40k Mortal Kombat. Oh, that's gonna be amazing. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. Not exactly the perfect scenario, but anything is freaking better than what we are getting now. You know? Oh, guys. Assassinorium game sounds like might be good. Oh, yeah. Well, if it's like less pretentious in the lore, I mean the storytelling, because Jesus Christ, in the book, in the book Nemesis, very pretentious. I mean, to the point where I'm just zooming out and I'm like, what are these guys talking about? I'm literally a lot better watching a video about the story of the Assassinorium and all the different types of assassins and how they operate and how they differ. I mean, I already know that, and this book just bored me to freaking death. So I'm going over to the next book, which is A Thousand Suns. The first book that I'm totally quitting. Yeah, and this is just like for background basically. Fake shoes. Oh my. Well, I never played Dawn of War. No, because I never knew about what Hammer is. But this time, and Dawn of War, a strategy game, if I'm correct. I usually do not play strategy games at all. I don't like strategy games, but I do like Total War to an extent, and I'm curious to play that because of the story, Kislev, all those things, and I'm willing to learn. So I am up for that. But yeah, let's see Dawn of War, how this is looking like. Yeah, that's strategy game, all right. There's some pictures from like closer, like it's turn-based and not strategy exactly. Huh. Oh, let me check. I lost my voice now. Oh, it's by THQ. Ah, real-time strategy. Okay. Just not my thing. Okay, guys. So, last words from you guys? RTS, yeah. Well, I guess, I mean, if you're a fan of strategy games, sure. Oh, it has a ton of mods. Speaking of mods, I now have the mod manager. Mod manager? Yeah, the mod... Sorry, it's my first day with modding. I have the mode organizer for Skyrim, well, actually for any game that is supported this way, and I have to install, the most essential mods and just start Skyrim. See if you guys like that. I haven't played Skyrim since actually it came out, so that means that like, yeah, I'm gonna be almost like a newborn once again, especially with mods because I'm gonna get an alternative start, and I'm just gonna play it like in a different way because of the mods, and if I can get like huge texture pack, so the game looks more modern, that's gonna be awesome, and just see how it feels. Oh, Jake, hi. You definitely have to go back and watch from the beginning because my face is just all the time. Or oh, you never played Skyrim? Well, it's a good time to start with a lot of mods on it, not the vanilla game, and the special edition, because special edition is at least originally a bit more enhanced visually than the legendary edition, and it has all the DLCs. So, and I never played the DLCs anyway, so we are up for something. We're up for something. Oh no, I haven't seen these mods. Actually, I've seen some like memes that are from the mods, but not the mods themselves. Hmm. Well, thank you very much, Michael. Yeah, I hope I made it more fun, considering what was on display. Okay, guys, so gotta go. Hope that you had fun. Share your thoughts down below as always. And if there's another showcase, I'm gonna cover it, but let's see when that is gonna be. If anything else, any other news, you can always just drop on Discord whatever you think is interesting, and I'm always open to check it out. Your suggestions, all of that. Okay, guys. Bye bye, thank you very much for watching. If you'd like to support me, you can check out my OnlyFans where I do my meaningful sex educational content plus fitness, health, nutrition, all of those things. And that is it, guys. See ya next time, and love you guys. Kisses.